Welcome back to Warzone Workshop. Today, for those of you who are concerned, if you're using a WeTech M4 or M16 or almost any of the WeTech guns, there is always the possibility that your 6mm BB, being much smaller than a 5.56, which is what the real gun would be chambered for, can get into places that the real bullets can't, and therefore the gun itself isn't really designed to stop it from happening. So, for instance, my trigger locked to the rear, my hammer was locked backwards, and it wouldn't reset. And I was like, what in the world's going on? That's because I had a BB stuck inside my trigger set. And that BB is right in there. It was stuck in there. It was keeping my hammer and my trigger from resetting. Or it's keeping my trigger from resetting, mostly. All you gotta do is take the upper and lower apart, if you can. If you can't, then I'd suggest putting it down, stepping away from it for a minute, then coming back to it. Because it is really easy to break something even when it's not broken yet. You can still break it. It could just be a tiny little thing like that. Now my selector works perfectly. It happened on camera. I was just filming something and pulled the trigger, click, no reset. And I was like, ah! Pulled my pin, pulled my other pin, took my upper, which is this pimped out M4 upper. Check this thing out. Well, I have it taken off. Just take a look. Got a suppressor, of course. I got a Pepsi can weapon charm. I'm not saying that I'm addicted, but, I mean, it's a thing. Not sponsored, but, I mean, Pepsi, if you want. I already got a charm. My bolt carrier. Of course, I got EOTech fold to zoom. And then I have a, oh, this is actually a real fold to zoom. And then I have a fake EOTech in front of it. I think it's, I'm pretty sure it's a fake one. Yeah, this is a fake one. I have another one, but it's got problems. Haven't been able to fix it. And then, of course, got a quad rail with some covers on it. The covers are really good for putting a weapon charm on. And that's my upper. Inside the upper, I have a Poseidon Zero nozzle. And other than that, everything else is stock. Actually, my barrel might be a like a Maple Leaf or Prometheus barrel. I forget. But yeah, simple things like that happen all the time. Just stay calm and take a step back, take a breath, then go back and be like, hey, I'm going to dismantle it as far as I can without putting any strain on the gun. And then I'm going to check what won't work and see where those moving parts should be. Maybe there's something stuck in there. Now let's go ahead and put the upper and lower back together. Trying to do it on camera is always difficult. There we go. Haha, my trigger works. Sometimes you need to take a step back, put a couple of rounds through a gas rifle, just to remember what airsoft's all about. And that's looking cool. See you next time in the war zone.